Hi everyone, this is Rakesh here. I have Soumya with me.
Hi everyone,
So
we're back
we are back.
after a long break.
Long break. So today we are going to review the movie.
A big budget movie, okay?
Big budget.
Not only a movie.
600 crores.
Yeah, so that is Adipurush.
Adipurush. Directed by Raut. Written by Raut. And
It's
Manoj
based
Muntashir.
on Ramayana.
That please keep one seat for our Hanumanji. He will come to see Ramayana.
So, actually, we watched it
Yeah.
last night, I guess.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of hype, like, okay, this is that thing, this is not bad, and this is this screen, the dialogues are bad, and so by hearing all these reviews, so we finally decided, okay, we'll go and watch the movie.
I went with a blank mind.
I was confused whether I'll go or not. Then I decided, okay, let's go.
So we will start with our review of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So first we'll go for the
Good points.
good points.
Yeah.
What we liked about the movie. What did you like about the movie?
So the first thing is the music. Okay. Before watching the movie itself, before going to the movie itself, when I heard that Ram Siya Ram, that song, sung by Sachit Parampara. Okay. So Sachit sang that song. So I was very impressed by that song. And the other songs also, those are very good songs. It's okay. It's not that bad. And then secondly, what next? Oh, it's very hard. What are the good points? Okay. The fight between Bali and Sugriv. Okay. So the moral, like why Ram gave support to Sugriv. There they have given the justification. Okay. So I didn't see in any previous Ramayans whether that justification has been given. Okay. Just like Sugriv, he supported Sugriv. That's it. But why he supported Sugriv, that was not explained. That's in my point of view. Yeah. Maybe I missed that in the previous Ramayans. Okay, so that is second thing. Then third is Ravan's devotion towards Shiva. Okay, so that depiction was also very accurate there. And his arrogance. Like, okay, I am Sambhu, I am everything, like that. So that was also very up to the mark. And lastly, not the least, that is the effects, the visual effects, and the
I completely agree on that part.
The what do we call it?
Special effects.
Special effects. VX. So that also impressed me a lot. So that's it. But in a way to do that more accurate, they did it so much like it is, if you do something, I don't know, they can that can be more structured way. If they would have done it, then that will be more appealing to the public. That's what I feel. But they have given their effort. That's for sure. What, in your point of view, like, okay, these are the good points about Adipurush?
Two things that I liked most about it. First is the special effects. Second is the innovation.
Oh, then I like the more. I have the more good points. Okay.
So special effects. See, we have been looking at Ramayana, and it's like a timeless tale. So you need to redo it every time the technology changes and make it better, more appealing. So
युग युगांतर से जीवित और जागृत ये कहानी है रामायण की। भिक्षाम देहि।
I loved those two things. Okay, now if you just go and dig a bit deep, I'll give few more points over there. First is when it starts, right? Ravan is playing his veena
Yeah.
and the Shivalaya, you know. So
That's
I
very much
love that.
ब्रह्मांड में जो भी पाने लायक है तू पा चुका है, फिर भी तू राक्षसी है. लक्ष्मी को पाले, नारायण हो जाएगा.
Ravan is a great devotee. They have to show that.
Correct.
They showed that, and I loved that part. The
Correct.
special effects, the veena, I loved that part. That was one part for me. A second one is Jatayu, right? Again, special effects.
Yeah.
So I did not like all those bats circling around and eating it like a.
Yeah, I mean, I
infestation.
didn't get it. What is the justification there? Maybe, as you said, there is like
Innovation. It's just innovation.
Correct. Yeah.
But yeah, I like Jatayu. I'm just putting a star mark there. Okay. Another thing I liked is the depiction of Sabri. Shabari is that character appealed to me. You know, that the lady Asha. So her acting is very spot on for always. So I loved her. Again, a star mark there, but I loved her. See, there will be innovation. I am a big fan of innovation. They have innovated a lot of things here and there. That's something I liked. Okay. Okay, again star mark. So two things I liked. One is the VFX, another is the innovation. And I put star mark at both. Okay. We'll discuss more in the next step of that.
The bad points
Bad
or the
points.
bad reviews.
Bad points.
Bad points. Okay.
The two will move it. We'll divide it into two sections. One is we'll not touch the story right now. Story will be towards the end. First is just regarding the movie.
Okay.
Okay. I'll go first.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. First thing I did not like about it is it's very clunky. One scene to another scene, it just jumps.
Yeah, there's no connection. Okay, how it is.
There's no connection. So they're cashing on the viewers. They know, everyone knows Ramayana.
Yeah.
They're cashing on the viewer's memory that, oh, the viewer will imagine, oh, after this, this would have happened.
That for sure. Like, I feel that is very much in the Sabri scene, okay?
Yeah.
How come she came all of a sudden with the... all of a sudden from the dark place she's coming with the berries and all. So a lot of places, everywhere. All of a sudden they talk about the boon of Brahma. Correct.
They talk about Dashrath's thing. So it's all it is not properly put in place. And that is one big thing about it. Second thing is, like, we had put some star marks, right? So on the VFX, lot of VFX, no dialogues.
Yeah.
Very less dialogues, and whatever dialogues are there, Lanka dha denge, tere baap ki jalegi.
Those are yeah.
Really?
Kapde tere baap ki.
Like, come on.
Puch to teri.
It's crazy.
Okay.
It's crazy. It's highly insulting. And I'll tell you what, Hanuman's character, you said, right? He plays dumb. He's not dumb. He plays dumb. He's a funny character. I did not feel all those fun here.
Correct.
It could have been a lot. There could have been a lot of fun angles in the movie.
Yeah, that is not there. But yeah.
See, I think the director he's very defensive. You know, he's like, oh my God, if I make this movie, will people watch it or not? I think it is like that.
With confusion.
He's confused. He wants to talk the lingo of today's public. Okay. And he's like, oh, if I make a big movie, or if I divide it into 2-3 parts, will people watch it or not watch it? So I want to condense everything into one movie, and I don't want to keep the dialogues, nothing. Okay. What is Ramayana famous for?
Dialogues.
Ramayana,
and the bhav.
The bhav.
The emotions.
The emotions. Ramayana, Rama Katha, you know, it flows, timeless emotions.
Correct.
So no emotions here. Ram is like a stone.
Just delivering the dialogues.
He's just set in stone. Okay.
Yeah.
So okay, I'm not talking about gaps in the story, but Sita goes missing. So he's like, oh, forest, oh, hills, oh, river, do you know where my Sita is? Here it is just chasing the bag.
Bag.
I mean, what is wrong with you, dude?
Yeah.
So, not Prabhas, but the director.
Director.
And so, okay, those are, I think, enough bad points that I have mentioned. What about
Yeah, I
you?
guess you have covered most of the points what I have figured it out. But one more thing, that dialogues, I mean, I didn't like the dialogues, okay, in that movie. So that is there. And another thing is that Swarnamukh scene, okay, that all of a sudden from a romantic song it jumped into that place, okay. How come?
Yeah.
And how from the boat, when they both are in the boat, how how Ram jumped into the forest and chased that golden deer, okay. So it's
clunky.
like how it
doesn't-
happened, that is also not
It doesn't fit in actually
correct.
together.
Hmm.
So,
So that is there. So yeah, I guess most of the whatever the bad points you said, I agree to that.
and okay, so we'll go to the third phase of it.
Yeah.
So the storyline. Okay. So we just want to keep this video short, real short. So storyline, we'll just cover in very, I think, summarize it,
Yeah.
because storyline, if you start digging, it is faulty throughout.
Hmm.
Okay. Sabri, we had put a star mark there. Such great acting, Shabari.
Yeah.
Shabari is a character, she waits for Sri Ram every day.
Mm-hmm.
So she is a tribal forest lady.
Correct.
Every day she puts flowers on the path. She is waiting for Sri Ram.
Yeah.
When will Sri Ram come? And she knows when they come, she knows. So here Shabari is appearing from the dark and Lakshman is saying, oh, I'll shoot you.
Yeah.
And come on.
And then she just went inside the fire and then
She-
turned
so-
into a angel or
Yeah.
something like that, or pari. Or,
Yeah, she turns into something, some angel,
Yeah,
something. But
and she only told that Sugriv is there, he will help.
she
I don't know, but
she has to give that hint, okay. See, again, Ramayana is about emotions. Ramayana is about small clues hidden. Ram starts, Sita, Sita, where is my Sita? So he starts searching. On the way, he encounters Jatayu.
correct.
Jatayu is taking his last breath. So
Correct.
Jatayu says, oh Ram, I saw the evil,
Has taken
Ravan
our Sita.
fly towards the south.
Yeah.
So then he follows that trail. He comes across Shabari. Shabari is an epitome of devotion, of love.
Yeah.
So then she gives the next hint. So Ramayana is also about small hints. It's a journey,
Correct.
basically.
Correct. So in
So-
short, what I can say is, in our, when we are studying, like in academics, we have literature books. Those are very big. Okay. To shorten those things, we have some reference
Guidebooks.
guidebooks. So this Adipurush is that one for Ramayana, I guess.
But the guidebooks, if they misguide you and they put in wrong references in between, so that goes crazy, right?
Yeah, so people will not they thought that people now jumped from people are not doesn't have that much of patience to watch the whole bhav and all. So I don't know what they're thinking when they're making this movie.
They're just defensive. They're just not sure of themselves.
Correct.
They are not sure of the audience. They are thinking, oh, is Ramayan still relevant? That is
Yeah.
what they're thinking. So they're just acting weird. They're just putting it in a shot. Sita, acting of Sita. Oh my God, Kirti Sanon is such a good name, and she has maligned her name in this movie. Sita is a very strong character. She's a very strong female lead. She is the warrior princess.
Correct.
So she is very delicate, very firm. She is not like, oh my god, save me, kind of a lady, right? In this movie, she doesn't appear that firm.
Correct.
She's only like Mere Raghav, and finished. And she's like, a scared lady. Sita is not like that. We've never seen that. Depiction of Sita is always powerful.
Yeah.
She's very powerful. She's very stable, firm in herself, sure of herself. So that's why Ravan, being a very powerful man, is unable to even touch Sita.
Correct.
So I didn't find that depiction anywhere. The character of Sita is not depicted appropriately. The character of Ram, Prabhas, I don't know, 150 crores, I don't know really. He's just standing there.
As if, yeah. And the dialogues are also not like Ram and all. I mean, I don't know, maybe that...
I don't know. He just doesn't do justice. I think in Bahubali he did a lot more justice.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is. I don't think it is Prabhas's mistake. It's basically the director who's put those things in for him. Lakshman was okay. I liked Ravan for a bit.
Yeah.
Because that depiction was fine. I liked the portrayal also. The 10 heads they show, right? I liked it somehow.
Yeah, in the last also, I read it somewhere or something like that. Like how Rama killed Ravan is like by all the 10 heads gone from Ravan. Like each head represents some arrogance, right?
Yeah.
Some bad
qualities. So he starts hitting those heads. He doesn't die because one head goes out, one other head comes in.
Yeah.
So then Vibhishan goes and gives that mantra.
That point was not there.
That was not there at all. He's a very important member. He's a very important clue.
But you saw in that movie, Ravan's 10 head were giving opinions.
Yeah.
So that was good thing.
That is a innovation they have put in place. I like that part. And Sita is in I don't know, pink flowers, cherry blossom. Is it in Japan or Sri Lanka? I don't know.
That is a hybrid tree,
It doesn't matter. Sita is supposed to be sitting in Ashok Van.
Correct.
Ashok Vatika. It's a garden, beautiful garden.
Yeah.
With Ashok flowers. There are very relevant. There's a lot of relevance of those, in Ramayana. So that is not there. That is missing. And what else? A lot of thing. I just Ramayana is not. It's just like you are putting a lot. You're just saying, like we do exams, right? Oh, shove everything down the throat and just go vomit in the exam.
Yeah, correct.
It is, but you compare that to learning. You learn. So they have just tried to do that. Shove everything down your throat. Oh, VFX. 2-3 lines here and there. VFX. Again 2-3 lines. VFX.
There are very less dialogues. I mean, and those dialogues itself are not up to the mark.
So I don't know. It's crazy. We had so I got reviews from my friends saying that okay, kids will like it. So we took our daughter, 8-year-old, and she
in the mid of the movie only
mid of the movie she is like, no, this is all lies, we are not going to watch it. And she had taken a small Krishna with her, and she like, okay, Krishna, you sleep, don't watch this.
Don't watch this, yeah.
So she did that. And then I am like, in the mid of the movie, I'm looking at her, I'm like, why are you not watching? It's so nice VFX. So she is like, it's all lies. I'm like, okay, calm down. I know there's a lot of political debate. I think some political debate also, people are saying right wing, left wing, all those wings. So 8-year-old, she doesn't have any wings, okay? Still she is like, oh, it's all false. I haven't heard this news, these stories from my grandma. That's what she says.
Yeah.
And today morning she called up my mom, and my mom is like, oh, don't remember any of that movie. Don't remember any of that movie. So they're just putting something there. So, but yeah, I somehow thought kids will like it, but they even didn't like it. And it's like too much of something is not right. So too much of VFX without the actual essence of that movie.
They
right?
might have they should have done it like they might take the basics of Ramayana and then they enhance with some other stories. Then they can do it, but not exactly the Ramayana
Yeah.
with that VFX or whatever it is. So using that they could have created a new story,
Yeah.
but the base of that should be same. Like they did it for the Bahubali. Mahabharat was the base, like the fighting for the crown and all. But so that's why that was a big hit. But this was
No, Ramayana also, they can just take this, divide it into different parts, and actually let the emotions flow. There are clues, there is mystery, there is love, there is selfless devotion,
Yeah.
there is pran jai vachan na jai. There is sense of duty, maryada purushottam.
Correct.
So all of that is there. So it's missing all those key elements which are key to it.
Correct.
So I think it's the worst mistake anyone can make. I am disappointed. All those I said, right, two main points. One is the innovation, another is the VFX. We put stars there, right? At the end of the movie, I was getting a slight headache, and I am like, really? So I don't know. And so the VFX, if you don't have the right dialogues there, it doesn't portray, it doesn't do its work.
Correct.
The innovation, unless applied
There should be
perfectly,
some balance.
there should be some balance.
Yeah.
So
Again, we'll get the headache by analyzing more. So we can wrap up this thing.
yes,
Then.
we will wrap it up. So yeah, thank you everyone for staying with us, and hope you have a great day. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Namaskar.